Good day, watch fans, and today on this episode we talk about luxury life. So, don't we all just dream of sitting in an apartment in Dubai, looking out at the marina with our laptop, doing 1 hour of work with our side hustle that's making us millions, with a supercar down below in the parking lot and our yacht parked in the harbour? Well, that's what we're painted to sort of strive to in this day and age. Now, what is luxury life? Now, we all seem to sort of be told the idea of having the sports car, having the big mansions, dripping in gold, wearing all the latest designer gear, wearing all the bling. Now, are they really worth it? So, today's episode we look at what is luxury life. Now, are all these things a waste of money, or are they good assets to behold? Now, the only one good asset I would say that is a luxury item that to behold is a watch, and only certain watches. So Rolexes, Patek Philippe's and Audemars Piguet's, these are great investments for luxury life. They're luxury items, but they hold their value. Now when we look at other things like sports cars, once you drive them off that forecourt, very rarely will they hold their value. Same with designer clothes, we're dripping in them, yet do they hold their value? Are they really what they're worth? £400 for a t-shirt that probably cost you £5 really, probably made in the same shop as Primark. If you don't know what Primark is, it's a British shop that sells very reasonably priced clothes. Now, why do we all strive for this? Now, I think it's all to do with celebrity influence. It's all to do with what we're told by advertisers. Advertisers are constantly telling us that this is the life we want, and that's because it makes them money. Now, be smart with your investments and with your luxury. Now, if you're walking around dripping in a designer brand, I'm not going to name any, Louis Vuitton, Chanel, Gucci, a couple of ones there that we could talk about. Are they really worth it? Now, you're going to pay a lot of money to wear these items, and these items, when you're wearing them, the only person who really notices them is yourself. A lot of the time we have a coat on, we have a jacket on, the tiny little label inside is where it says the item. Now, what does that mean? So, we're going to be walking around in these items, spending all our money, yet do they give us a return? No. Whereas with a watch, I could be walking around wearing a luxury watch. Again, only watch fans or people who are really looking for it might notice, and yourself. But does it give me a return? Yes. Now, I would say watches are the best luxury item to be buying. If you want to be sort of having an investment in yourself and having an investment for your future, I would say invest in watches. Rolexes, Audemars Piguet's, Patek Philippe's, all of these are going to give you a good return. Or if you're going to be investing that money that you would be spending on obviously all these designer goods, you could be investing it into the stock market. Again, with a 10% return. Most of the time, if you buy something luxury, you would, even if you sold it secondhand, you're not going to get the return on it. Now, I think we need to stop with this obsession of luxury life. Don't get me wrong, we all like nice things, but I think we need to know that it's an indulgence. If we're buying it, we're not doing it to try and improve our wealth, we're doing it to try and... If we're wearing it and buying it, it's not to prove our wealth, we're wearing it and buying it because we want it. Now, I think if we are trying to improve our wealth or show that we're wealthy, I think the best way to do that is financial freedom. So if I can retire young, or I don't have to be in debt, or my living is funded by my job with extra money to invest, then that's financial freedom. If I can do all the things I want to do without having to get up in the morning and hate my job, that's financial freedom. Showing people that you're driving a fast car, or showing people that you're dripping in gold, or well, gold's a pretty good investment, I suppose, depending. But dripping in diamonds, again, lose a lot of value. They're not worth what they're made of. So what I'm trying to say is be very smart now when you're investing, and what you're investing in yourself with. Try and sort of look what's your best return. If I'm going to invest in something, I want a return on it. So a watch, if I want to buy a nice watch, number one, I can wear it, I can enjoy it, and I'm going to get a return on my investment. Stock market, if invest money in it, I'm going to get a return on my investment. Property, if I buy it, I'm going to put my money into it, I'm going to get a return on investment. Yachts, supercars, designer clothes, diamond rings. I buy these, I'm not going to get a return on my investment. It's superficial wealth in a way, because it's showing people that you have money to burn, but it's not showing that you've got money to invest and plough into your future. So the true luxury life is somebody that has investments and that has financial freedom. Somebody that wakes up in the morning without having to worry how they're going to pay their bills and enjoys what they do. It doesn't mean sitting there for an hour a day doing a side hustle. You might be working 18 hours, 20 hours a day on something you absolutely love. That's financial freedom. That's a luxury life. So today's episode is a bit of a rant from me saying we should be a bit careful on what we aspire to be. Everybody in the world today is being influenced by influencers who are being paid by these big brands. Don't become a cog in the wheel. Be your own person. Find your own financial freedom and your own luxury life. Only then is it time to be dripping in designer goods that don't hold value, but you can actually afford. So please like and subscribe. Today's sort of watch episode isn't about watches so much. It's about smart choices. And it's just sort of highlighting that watches are a very good investment in your life.